Alright kids, welcome back to some more Pokemon Crystal. In the last part, we took down two bosses, one being that ginger rival thing of ours. Yeah, and we also took down Petrol of Team Rocket, who had a team comprised of 5 coughings and a wheezing. Anyways, in this segment of the walkthrough, we're going to be facing some trainers, some more trainers, and some more trainers. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, alright. Especially with all the, Team Rocket grunts that have, level 24 coughings and Rattatas and stuff. Well, no, not much else besides level 24 coughings and Rattatas, except this one that's level 27. And we'll die to one Sludge Bomb, probably. Yep. Alright. So... what should I talk about? Yeah. Oh! Kirby's Epic Yarn. I haven't played it that much. I'm in, I've barely played it at all, actually. I'm in, the 4th world thing. Yeah, so, personally, I like it. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's not challenging at all. You cannot die. You just... every time you get hit or damaged, I guess, you lose your beads, and I'll get into that right now. The whole game is basically, the gist of it is you're Kirby, I'm sure you all know Kirby, and you're put into this world where you and everything around you is made entirely out of yarn and fabric and patches and stuff like that. It's called Patch World, I think. Yeah, it's a pretty new idea. I mean, don't think any game's ever done this, but so yeah, so you basically just the levels are full of collecting. You're always collecting beads and CDs, like soundtracks, and furniture for your Kirby's house, and all kinds of hidden treasures. And the main currency, and I guess the thing you're out there for, is beads. And yeah, with these beads you can buy stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with beads, and you're always trying to get more beads, and when you get damaged, you lose tons of beads, and yeah, it really hurts, because it takes 15 minutes to earn the same amount of beads that you can lose in 10 seconds, but whatever. But overall, the game's pretty good. It's a really brand new, fresh idea. Yeah, I can recommend this one. It's really good. Anyways, let's get into the video itself. And I accidentally misclick and sleep powder this thing rather than sludge bombing it. And of course Rattata wakes up on the first turn, and then of course it uses quick attack. So yeah, there goes Rattata, there goes Rocket Grunt. I guess Rocket Grunts don't have names, and that they're all identical. I've touched on this point before, but I haven't touched on the point of all of them being named Grunt. Rocket Grunt. So, how would you tell them apart? If they were in a crowd, or, in their base or whatever, their hideout, which is in... well, it was in, Mahogany, and, someone was, I don't know, not doing attendance, but, was, calling out their names, how would you know which one was which? They're all named Rocket Grunt, and they're all identical. There's a level 24 coughing, like I predicted from the beginning. Yeah, they're all identical, so they'd all turn and be like, what? Anyway. So yeah. What else is up? Oh, yesterday was Chinese New Year. Oh, there's a self-destruct. Chinese New Year. It's the year of the... oh, I know this. The rabbit, I think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the year of the rabbit. Anyway, that's the second time in as many videos, or maybe it was 2 videos ago, that someone had taken a self-destruct or an explosion, and Katrina just took the experience with the XP share, and I stupidly go into Volt. I don't even know why I did that. I must not have been thinking. I'll go try a Sonic Boom, even though I know it's not going to do much. Yeah, okay. I was thinking I might be able to eventually just kill it off with sonic booms, but that's out of the question now when it's hitting like 1/8 its damage. I'm just gonna throw in Splinter and we can dig this thing down. So yeah, it pounds me, does 2 damage, which is nice, I guess. So we just make our little pile of dirt and then come up from underground and hit it over the head with our branches. I'm not sure if that exactly happens, but in my mind, that's what happens. So, what else is there to talk about? Oh, in the anime, as I said, I've been watching it. I'm up to like episode 18, I think, or something. The puns in the anime are unbelievable. Like, oh, they make the worst puns. I can't think of an example off the top of my head, but the puns are awful. Anyway, so to advance, you're going to want to, if you've seen the 3 switches behind all 3 rocket grunts, you're going to want to make it to the very end, press the 3rd switch, turn it on, press the 2nd and turn it on, and then press the 1st and turn it on. So, it could be pretty confusing, but if you know what you're doing, it's simple enough. You will miss 1 or 2 items if you do this, but it's the quickest way through. I'm considering going to heal Sprout up, but I'm not sure. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just stick with what I have. Ugh, I can't wait to get done with Team Rocket. Because, like, the last 5 videos have been trainers after trainers after trainers after trainers. Anyways, this is Burglar Eddie. Yeah, and he's got a Growlithe. Growlithe. I'm so monotone today. I'm just like, Growlithe. Yeah. Blah. So, yes, 2 days will be the 1 month mark, away from the release of the North American Black and White. We also have the 3DS coming up in about a month and a few weeks. So yeah, I haven't looked into the 3DS that much. Like, I don't even know what the launch games are, but I'm definitely gonna get that right away because my DS is like falling apart, and yeah. So that will be good, and there's another level 24 coughing like I predicted from the beginning. I should somehow relate the title to something about level 24. Like, I should, if you've watching the title of all my videos, there's like something like the last one was like Underground Showdown or something. I should make the title like level 24 coughings. Hooray. I don't know. So yes. Burglar Eddie was defeated. The reason I haven't recorded in 8 days or whatever is I actually just got back from vacation. So, yeah. And then, on this, actually I haven't just got back, actually. I was back a few days, 2 days ago. Something like that. Then I recorded this the one night. The next morning tried to narrate, and that did not work. First of all, well, let me interrupt what I was saying to point out that Burglar Duncan wants us to fork over our goodies. Anyway, where was I? Yes, narrating. I messed up the narration 3 times, where I narrated all the way to the end, and something was wrong with it each time. Like, the one time, I forget what happened, but the narration got all screwed up. And then the other time, on, video editing, the narration input level was at the bottom, so it sounded like you could hear me if you maxed out the volume and like you're right up to it. It was so quiet. Anyway, here's a coughing level 23. This one's being rebellious and not being a level higher than it is. And we will smack this thing with our branches as we emerge from the sands. Yes. So, I touched on the 3DS. How about Black and White? To be honest, I'm not 100% thrilled for Black and White. Ooh, Magmar. Haven't seen one of those recently. Actually, no, this may be one of the first Magmars we faced in the whole game. Yeah, Black and White I'm not thrilled for at all. Sure, the graphics are amazing, but I don't know, they just seem to have, like, don't even get me started on some of the sprites and some of the Pokemon. Like, an ice cream cone? Really? Yes, in case you have not seen, there's a Pokemon that is an ice cream cone. They're also, the stats are, like, flippin' insane. Like, half the Pokemon, I'm not being sarcastic at all, half the final evolutions have, like, at least one stat over 130. Like, it's unbelievable. What else? The adding of triple battles? Really? Take you like 10 minutes to fight, like, because every turn it's gonna be like, which move, like, what move are you using for this Pokemon? How about this Pokemon? How about this Pokemon? Oh my god. Triple battles, the sprites are incredible. The stats, and I mean incredible in a bad way. The stats are just, it's dumb. Like, it's gonna be like, whatever. Where else? What else was I gonna say? I had some other, there's one Pokemon, sorry, that from it, there's 3 evolutions, I forget what it is. Its first evolution, it, like, evolves at level, like, 59 or something. Its second one is, like, 74. Or 66, or 60. It's just dumb. Like, why would you have a Pokemon even evolve at level 70? Like, ugh. That's just... And Katrina gets some level up stuff. And doesn't learn a new move, and it's still a useless plug. Yeah, we're gonna be learning Future Sight soon, but I'm not sure what good Future Sight will do, as it's not gonna help us a whole lot. We just have to keep waiting. I can promise you Katrina will not be a plug by the end. But I cannot say it will be much of a tank either. So one more strength will knock this out. Where was I going with Black and White? Yeah, so I'm not that fond of the region either. Like, sure, I mean, in the cities, it looks so much more like a cities with the... Wait, what's that one big city called? Where you go... no, it's like Hyun City or something in the Japanese... I don't know. Sure, the adding of all the buildings to get like a real city feel is nice, but I'm just not crazy about the cities and... the... What else stinks? I don't know. Just, overall, I am not thrilled for Black and White whatsoever. If you go up there, you're going to get an Ultra Ball, which is nice, but we're not going to be catching any more team members. But we will be catching a Pokemon soon. I can promise you that, and that is not going to be fun. Yeah, but if you know the plot to this game, you know what Pokemon that is. If not, well, that is your problem, and you will find out soon enough once we are done with Bloody Team Rocket for the last bloody time. And this Raticate is level 24, but it is not a Rattata. It's rebellious and is Eradicate. But despite being Eradicate, one low kick will knock it out, because Team Rocket's Pokemon are plugs, and you can demolish them in a few hits. And Splintergroot's level 32, which is nice. And he's gonna send out a Golbat, and then he's done. So, I'm gonna switch into, wait, I'm trying to think this through. I guess I'll go into Volt. I know, Inferno should take it down. Yeah, if a few, Flame Wheels should be good enough, I guess. Okay, so, let's Flame Wheel this thing up. And that's gonna do just about Oh, never mind. I thought it... Oh, no. Confuse Ray. Ugh. Please just get one more Flame Wheel off, Inferno. Please. Why do you hate me? Please. If I flinch, I swear. Of course he gets a crit. Oh wait, what am I talking about flinching? I already went this turn. Oh my goodness. Holy pickle. Wow. I just stole that from Sugar Conroy. Yes, so that will be the end of that Golbat. And then we will be done for this video because I'm tired of fighting trainers and we are getting high into the time. So, I know now that some channels, including ours, have the privilege of recording over the 15-minute time length. I personally don't like to do so because it's probably a pain for viewers to watch. It's also a pain to record a video that's like 25 minutes long. Anyways, I will catch you next time on Pokemon Crystal, where we finish up Team Rocket, hopefully.